Hi, it's me, Myra, at Down Home Money, a simple approach to financial freedom. Great to be with you today. It's Friday, so this is not my normal day, but I told you on Tuesday that I was going to give you the details of why I am selling some real estate. A lot of you know my story. I bought my first house 30 years ago. I still own it. I'll put that video up. I've made over $300,000 in rent. Real estate changed the trajectory of me and my husband's life. We were a policeman and a hairstylist and saving our money, working towards financial freedom or FIRE. That was our goal. We achieved that within about 13 years, from starting at 20 years old to 33 years old. But what has happened is I've owned quite a bit of property because I've continued to buy property for a lot of years because now I'm in real estate. I got bored in retirement and got my real estate license and then got right back in and love what I'm doing. So I want to share with you why I am looking at some of my properties and selling them. And here's why. I've got to watch the real estate market for about 30 years. More importantly, I've watched it the last 20 years by buying and selling real estate and helping my clients buy and sell real estate. So I realize that we're in a huge seller's market right now. Sellers are winning in this market right now. And because of that, I realized I need to look at some of my properties and see the values, see what they're worth now and what I could sell them for, and see if honestly I'd be smarter to sell them and either do a 1031 exchange into another property or quite possibly hold it, because capital gains is a lot less than what I pay in my taxes. So I just had to start weighing things out, and I got real purposeful on doing that. So if you're liking what we're talking about, I really want you to join our community at Down Home Money. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. All right, so let me finish sharing this with you because you guys, I'm really realizing that now's the time to sell your properties. If you've owned properties and you've owned them in the last 10 years, because remember, when you buy is when you make your money. It's not when you sell. Okay, when you buy right, you can make money in any market. And I'm realizing that. So I bought that property that I showed on Tuesday. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll put that here for you because you need to see that video. And it shows you I had 5 units. I bought them in 2014. They're in a great area. I bought the property in 2014 for $362. I got the HUD statement right here. Little plug for the title company. $362,450 is what I paid for them in 2014. Let's see what the date was. June 13, 2014 is the day I closed. So I started looking at that, and these units all rent for $1,250 a month each, so they're pretty much capped out. I do pay the water, which does affect the profitability. I netted $45,000 this last year, $45,000 in 2019, and that is with no property management, us managing it ourselves, which saved me 10%. And we do a lot of our own repairs, okay? My husband is really talented, and he'll do a lot of the little easy stuff, right? But if you called somebody, it cost you $100. So anyway, we do a lot of that. So we made $45,000. So we started looking at this property and what we could sell it for. So we put it on the market at $895,000, which was only about a 5 cap rate. And so it wasn't real exciting. And a lot of my commercial friends in real estate said, you're not going to sell that at a 5 cap. Well, folks, I had a ton of offers, okay? I had to actually go through offers and look at it. When I say a ton, I really didn't have a ton. But when you get over 5 offers, you got a ton. And so I did have that. And I had great offers. And I had several cash offers. And I ended up selling the property at full price. And then I ended up giving $5,000 towards some repairs once they got into the repairs that I thought was fair. So I sold that property. So I bought it in 2014, $362,450. I sold it in 2020 for $890,000. Wow. That is over $500,000 in profit from just 6 years of owning it. And the reason I wanted to do this video is because that is how I have built all my wealth. I have built it through buying properties right and them building equity and appreciating over the years and then selling. And I don't sell a lot of properties, but if I'm only making $45,000 a year net, $45,000 after all expenses, and I can make $500,000, it would take me over 10 years to make what I can make right now. And we don't know what the market's going to do. And honestly, with all the people losing their jobs, we had several, I have 3 real estate companies and franchises. And so I will tell you, we're having a lot of people lose their job right before closing on their home. And yes, this last month was the best month across the nation for real estate. I mean, it's just crazy. I'm in 3 states, Ohio, Kentucky, and Texas, and they're 3 powerhouse states. And I'm going to tell you, all 3 of them had blowout real estate months right in the middle of a pandemic because people are making decisions on housing and they're moving forward. But what is also happening is we have millions of people that are unemployed. And then we have so many people. Right now, I think the percentage was over 8% that are in forbearance on their loans. And we'll see what happens with that. So I am, I'm making a call based on my knowledge of real estate. I don't know if I'm going to be right or wrong, but when you can make $500,000, you should sell. When you can double your money on a property, you should sell. It's just the way it is. That's my philosophy. So it's kind of like my 1% philosophy. If you're going to buy a rental property, then it needs to rent for at least 1% of what you pay for it, or I don't buy it. I mean, that's just like my golden rule. But I wanted to share this with you, and then I'm going to have another video because I have a condo that I'm selling, and I want to share that and the profitability from it. Again, it was bought in 2014. So that just shows you how if you'll time the market, and learn the market and watch the signs, you can become extremely wealthy just through buying and selling real estate. There are a lot of people doing it out there. Y'all know I'm the simple approach to everything, and I'm just bottom line and tell you my numbers. I just want to share with you because I think the opportunity is coming. I think there's going to be a great opportunity, and your opportunity is right here and right now. So hit that subscribe button because I don't want you to miss the opportunity to not be with the Down Home Money community so you can learn about real estate, because I really do. I'm sitting 10,000 feet up running offices, and I'm getting to watch a lot of things that are going on. It's one thing when you're doing real estate on your own. It's another thing when you're getting to watch hundreds of agents selling real estate and getting to watch the market and see the trends and the changes in the market. I mean, we had several people who lost their jobs right before closing on their new house. And lenders now are rechecking credit and rechecking jobs just so that they can confirm you still have a job in order to give the loan. And this is something that we've got to look at because people are losing their jobs. And we don't know when we're going to come out of this. But right now is the time for you to get extremely frugal. Right now is the time for you to focus on your future and to focus on saving your money. Make sure you have your reserves. Make sure that you are saving your money. If you're not in real estate and you're looking to get in real estate, you're getting ready to have the best time to buy. I mean, I have homes that I bought in 08, 9, 10, and 11. That all of them right now, I can triple my money. I mean, I've really looked over my portfolio to figure out what I should sell, if I'm going to sell, or if they are a good rental with low maintenance. I mean, I'm really checking out everything. There are a lot of factors that come into the play before you make a decision to sell. But I will tell you, I pretty much have figured out if I can double my money, I need to sell. And especially if the property has maintenance issues or if the property is doesn't really work into my future plans. Apartments for me right now, you have a lot of make-readies. And my husband and I want lower maintenance properties. People stay in homes way longer than they stay in apartments. So that was one of the reasons that we looked at our portfolio. We sold some apartments 2 years ago and we tripled our money on those. So I'm just excited to share my knowledge and my information, and all of mine is through doing. I learn through doing and failing forward. So I'm bringing it to you just through my experience. I'm not telling you I know everything. I'm telling you this. I've been doing this now for 30 years, and I am learning every day, and I learn from my mistakes, and I want to share them with you so you won't make them. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming to Down Home Money and being a part of our community. Remember, you can email me if you have questions about real estate, financial freedom, passive income streams. Email me at downhomemoney@gmail.com. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear your real estate questions. Let me help you. This is a passion project for me. This is, I love what I do, and I just want to share it with you. So thank you so much, and come back on Tuesday. Our next video, I'll share with you about the condo that I had in Airbnb and just figured out I was paying too much money. It was costing me more money to keep it than to get rid of it with all the vacancies. So thanks a bunch. See you soon. Don't forget to subscribe. See ya.